king of the kickboxers. Billy, when you get older you fire, blanks, plays Khan. Kicker of asses and maker of movies where people actually die. Remember folks, it's only illegal if you don't film it and monetize it. Then it's just like all the other mature content because this is Redeye Reviews. We start in Bangkok. Two men making sweet, sweaty love in front of a bunch of perverts. This theater is much too bright for such activities. He tries to hand fan the exhausted man, but he turned it the wrong way. Hand fan, no man. And our dude wins a paper plate that's been glued to a beach towel. On his way home, they get attacked by some jealous fans. He tries his best to handle the group of sweaty men, but there's only so much a single guy can do. And then once Billy Blanks shows up, he knows he's throwing his last fist. They blow up a rickshaw, which was surely owned by a local, and now that guy has lost his family source of income, so way to go there. Then, right there in the sand, the two of them make sweet, sweet love to each other. They're just rubbing their feet all over. Some really kinky stuff. No! Our main character has his chance to show off his acting prowess. No, Sean! No! Well, there's a lot more movie for you to try again. So, our brother is dead. Our plate trophy destroyed. Some time passes. Little brother gets older. Older brother gets deader. I don't know. The guy, he's still dead. Okay, he didn't come back to life. He is dead. But Jake is now the world's best undercover cop. And he knows criminals do two things. They giggle. And they blurt out the truth.
I'm a cop. Here's my badge, and I'm wearing a wire.
Okay, you know what? Maybe just go back to the giggling. The other cops arrive just in time to do nothing.
I'm gonna have your butt for this, Donahue. Promises, promises.
And his captain is furious. And when our captain is mad, he closes blinds.
God damn it!
All out of blinds to close, he decides to hand out some discipline. That's right. Your punishment is the case of a lifetime that will surely lead to your promotion.
You're the best undercover cop I've ever seen.
That'll teach you to break the law again. Meanwhile, in Thailand, we learn about these action movies that look so real because they actually kill people. Which is kind of smart because it's going to save them a fortune on actor union dues. Jake arrives in Thailand, and to prepare for his new role, he heads to a local gym. And these people are the best at two things. Making fight noises and laughing at white people. Now with that out of the way, we can talk some trash.
Your students wouldn't last 5 minutes in the streets of New York.
In English, which they all understand somehow. After Jake uses his dainty little hands to take care of many men, we cut away to the bad guys.
I give you your choice. Pick one.
Okay, let's see if you can spot the main character. Is it one of those super horny women who seem totally happy to be slaves for some reason? Or is it that Sarah Connor lookalike?
You've got to be kidding.
You have more taste than I gave you credit for.
Billy makes his move. He's like, "Your clothes, give them to me." Having done that once before, she runs away, where she meets our hero. And his name is Jake.
Hi, my name's Jake.
And yeah, she's got a backstory, and yeah, they do. They tell us, but it doesn't matter. We all know what her purpose in the movie is, so I'm just going to head on.
After all, I owe you.
He runs back into one of the gym bros who was next in line to get taken care of by Jake.
Looking for me, huh?
With the sexual tension reaching a crescendo, they enter the foreplay round.
All right. Come on. I don't want to hurt you.
And he's like, okay, I enjoyed this foreplay, but, you know, who I really want to pump around with is this guy.
You are no match for him. He will destroy you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if, you know, the stereotypes hold true, yeah, he's going to destroy you. So, to prepare for such a formidable bout, he tracks down a master of seduction. And that guy owns a monkey. Which, if any of you have been to a zoo recently, you know the nasty acts these little fellas do to each other. That alone should tell you he has come to the right guy.
But my concentration was broken, as well as 4 of my ribs.
So, they begin his sexual education, and we quickly learn that our master is into some rather kinky stuff.
Bondage praying? I didn't know you're into that.
Pulling his legs apart, just beating his wood against him. You know, shoving that big old log right in his face.
Hey! You're not hitting me with that.
Until finally, they have officially started their sub and dom relationship.
I'll do whatever you say.
Anything?
Anything you think is necessary.
And I know what you're all saying. You're saying, Redeye, this movie is extremely homoerotic. And I say no, it's not, because him and that girl totally get it on in a hot tub.
Have you ever had a Thai body massage?
No, what do I have to do?
But I wouldn't dare show that filth on my channel. So instead, I'll show this. Yeah, that's right. That's the kind of fun you perverts are accustomed to. So, having mastered the art of seduction, he heads into one of those theaters that you don't dare sit down in. And no, not because they don't have chairs, but for unrelated reasons. And his dominating prowess is too much to ignore. These creepy filmmakers hire him on the spot.
Is this really happening? I'm going to be the star.
It's the chance of a lifetime.
So he heads on over to the production set. This one man has a massive wedgie that someone should, honestly pick on principle alone. They start filming his scene. They tell him how special he is and how he's going to be a big star in Hollywood someday. But then Billy Club Blanks arrives. And not only has he murdered our teacher, who, fun fact, played Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but he is carrying our girl. And yeah, she could have totally walked in on her own power, but they decided this would be far more dramatic.
Let the girl go!
The final film begins. He holds up his 1990 Topps Nolan Ryan card, and he realizes that the 90s baseball cards are absolutely worthless. This enrages the boy, and he turns up his energy.
I will send you to hell. I've been there for 10 years! Ah!
He beats Billy. The locals, now furious that the man-on-man action has come to an end, they charge the place because they want a show. And nobody wants to see these two bumping fists. That's just disgusting. But with a new star on the scene, all the creepy Hollywood agents come flooding out. And they brought the big guns despite everybody just running away. But hey, they didn't fill out all that paperwork to not use rocket launchers. Yeah, we're going to blow up that bamboo Thunderdome and call it good. That is it, though. So let's head on over to Redeye Reacts.
I do my best fighting in the ring, man. Besides that,
I do my best fighting in the ring. Yeah, why don't you bring those guns into the ring and then we'll see who has the last laugh.
something to remember me by.
Something to remember him by, which that's ironic because he almost surely has a concussion and he'll probably forget what you told him.
I'm a cop.
That's a good one. You're okay.
Anything else I could do for you?
Jake! Thai women be like that?
You know he's creepy when they couldn't even pay this girl enough money to kiss the dude for real. They just have to rub cheeks.
Thank you, Cod. Keep up the good work.
Hold on. They held a meeting and 4 people crammed onto a 3-person couch?
Touch me in the night and I'll kill you.
That is it. And I don't know if you could tell, but there was a little bit of sexual tension in that movie. It was subtle, I know, but it was there. As always, thank you to my Patreon community. Everybody on the list you see here is awesome. I deeply appreciate all of you. If you want to support the channel how these lovely people do, I have a link in the description of this video to do just that. Some of the tiers even come with merch, which is kind of cool. So if you want to do that, link down below. I have a Discord community as well. It's also down there, and a merch store, and it is down below. I will see you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.
I'm a cop. Here's my badge, and I'm wearing a wire.
You're the best undercover cop I've ever seen.